What in the world can we learn from Yellow Tux Jesse and the Savannah Bananas? A whole heck of a lot, believe it or not. This is wild. Let's have some fun.
Bananas goes down into a full split.
Night time! Ryan Cox is the hero in the bottom of the sixth. With his back literally on fire.
Liner into center field.
And this one tells the whole story.
Stay with me, guys. You're probably thinking Hills has lost it. I haven't, and this is pure gold. I don't need to frame this up either. All you need to do while watching this is think, how can I apply this to my business? Ready? Let's roll. Yellow Tux Jesse, take it away.
One piece that I didn't talk about, so I said love your customers more than you love your product, love your employees more than you love your customers. So we are gung-ho on our people, and we map the experience for them. Our hiring, we ask for a video cover letter, because we want to see their personality. We have a 3-step process. And Mark loves the 3 things. There's 3 things for you, all right? Video cover letter, so we get to know personality. Number 2 is we want a fans first essay on how they hit our core beliefs. And then finally, we want to see your future resume. We're not interested in what you did in the past. We want to know what you want to do in the future.
Oh, wow.
And so our 2 core beliefs, our final 2 core beliefs goes by the alphabet, is growing and hungry. If you say that you want to be in the same position doing the same thing in 5 years, you don't fit our core beliefs. So we are very intentional and let them know who we are and do they fit in that in the beginning of the interview process.
Okay. And what about training?
Training.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't like the word training.
Okay.
I believe dogs are trained. All right? Humans should be coached, mentored, and educated.
Ooh,
I don't think any human wants to be trained.
Yep.
So we don't use that word. We have a fans first you. So we have fans first you that we spend days onboarding. And here we even onboard our players. We spend 2 days, and what we do is we tell stories. So our players, before they even put a uniform on and play for the Savannah Bananas, they go through a whole onboarding process.
Could you have a more jam-packed, value-added 30 seconds? Well done, man. Love your customers more than you love your product, and love your employees more than you love your customers. Come on, that's so good. He could do a masterclass on just that. And the future resume, freaking money. And fans first essay, gold again. And then training versus being coached, mentored, and educated. This honestly might be the most value-added 30-second clip I've ever seen. Let's go back for seconds. Yellow Tux Jesse, what is fans first?
I don't think people understand the true obsession we have with our fans. I mean, we are fanatical about our fans. It's our number 1 leadership principle. The name of our company is Fans First. Our mission, fans first, entertain always. Every decision we make, we ask, is it fans first? Now that sounds all great, but it's very simple because watching baseball, playing baseball, I started to realize something. I was like, I was actually bored. I understood the game. You play the game, you know, oh, it's a hit and run situation. What's happening here? They're moving the outfield here. They're doing this. I was bored. And if I played the game, how can I be bored? So if we really want to create something that's truly for the fans, how do you create it where it's fun for everyone? And so we started that with our first coach, Sean West, who was all in on the entertainment, just having the time of our life out there. But I realized that even with selling out our games, fans were still leaving games early. And I was watching this. I was like, are you kidding me? We have our Bananas dancing. We got our pep band. Our players are dancing. It is nonstop entertainment. Why are fans still leaving? So I put myself in their shoes. I was watching. I was like, all right, well, around 9 o'clock, they start to leave. Then 9:15, they're really leaving. 9:30, no matter what. I was like, we got to create a game that people want more, not want to leave. You know, this like obviously a World Series game, people stay to the end.
Yeah.
But a regular baseball game, they come late, they leave early.
My kids are gone by the 6th.
Fundamental problem. All right, you don't go to a great movie and say, oh, that was a great movie. I left in the middle.
Yeah.
You don't do that. So I started doing it. And what I learned from Walt Disney as I studied, he was like, he always put himself in his guest's shoes. He'd always walk around. He said, whenever I go on a ride, I'm asking what's wrong with this thing and how could it be improved? So I said, if fans are leaving, we got to change the game. We can't just have more entertainment. So I started saying, what are all the most boring parts of a baseball game? I looked at every single one. I was like, stepping out of the box. I actually timed Yasiel Puig at bat.
Oh,
I watched one bat. This is crazy. He had 6 pitches. It was 28 to 32 seconds in between each pitch. That's a 3 to 4 minute at bat. So I was like, all right, no stepping out, done. What else? Walks, boring. It's an athletic event. Why are you just walking or doing a slow jog to first? Boring. Started looking at mound visits. Oh, it takes so much time. Just get the new pitcher in. Why are we doing all this? And I started keep looking at all those things. I was like, we just got to do a 2-hour time limit, no matter what. And I was like, well, how do we involve the fans? What's fans first? Well, what if fans catch a foul ball? It's an out. So ironically, I started writing all these ideas back in 2017, 2018. And I said, let's just try one. And so let's just try a game. And so we tried it at a college. One of my former college coaches was coaching at Lander. We played 9 innings in 99 minutes. And I talked to the players afterwards. They said it was the most fun we've ever had playing a game.
Guys, I love the Walt Disney approach of putting yourself in the customer or fan's shoes to eliminate friction and improve the overall experience. Speaking of friction, Yellow Tux, hit us again.
Eliminate friction. And how to get there is to have a mirror moment. So often we are focused on our competitors. We're focused on everyone else is doing. What I challenge you is to take a look at yourself and put yourself in the customer's shoes and figure out what you can do to change the experience. And it starts by eliminating the friction. So when you look at a typical experience in a law firm, what are all the friction points? What are all the frustration points? Not from your point of view, but what from the customer's point of view?
So often we're all worried about what our competitors are doing. Who's guilty of that? I mean, we all just raised our hands, didn't we? In our industry, there's so many friction and pain points. Again, we could spend hours on this one topic, but truly put yourself in the customer's shoes and identify your pain points and then work to not only remove them, but to improve them. Savannah Bananas didn't just shorten the game of baseball, friction and pain point, they created a wild experience in return that left their fans wanting more. Yellow Tux Jesse hit us one more final time.
The reality is normal gets normal results. If we are doing the same normal things, we're in trouble. And so I've taken this to heart. I said, we can't just have a normal marketing plan. Attention beats marketing 1,000% of the time. Attention. So how do we create attention? We have an attention plan with our team. And to think, what are those things we're doing that no one else is doing? Zach and Yvonne, who helped lead our OTT meeting, every week we talk about how can we do 10 to 15 things that have never happened before on a baseball field every night as an experiment. And I'll tell you, 9 to 13 of those fail miserably. The horse head race, messy baby, living piñata. I thought putting someone in a costume and kids hitting with bats and throwing candy, that was an HR disaster. But it was an experiment, and that's how the more you do, the more you learn. So how do you take those experiments? Jeff Bezos says our success is a direct function of how many experiments we do per year, per month, per week, per day. And that's where it starts. For us, our first experiment was like, we're gonna have our players dance. And to talk about getting buy-in. A lot of you guys might have to go back to your firm and get buy-in on doing some things a little different. I had to get players to dance in a game. And no one wanted to do it. They were good ball players, but they were terrible dancers. So I finally got them to learn how to dance. In the first game, they did the jump on and dance, and the fans cheered. By the second game, they were the most popular players. They were signing the most autographs.
So good. Normal gets normal results. And the attention plan? Money. And I love that they're experimenting with 10 to 15 new things a month to try to improve their overall experience. We'll wrap with the Jeff Bezos statement. Our results are a direct function of how many experiments we do per year, per month, per day. When's the last time you tried something new in your business? Heck, when's the last time you tried 10 to 15 new things and new experiments? It's been a while, huh? Well, let's go have some fun and start experimenting.